Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on.
Big header! No mistake! Oh, I think it's been called offside. Yes, it has.
Is the light very short-lived? The referee's assistant did have his flag up. It might have been close, but it was correct.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air, and what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides.
That's good pressing, squeezing the play.
And that's a throw-in.
Tonali, and it's Bellingham.
Fair to say, I think a cautious start from both teams.
Vitinha.
Valverde with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick.
Tonali. Mendes stood his ground strongly. Tonali, and here's Vitinha.
Nice interception, well timed. Now the ball.
Bullish header! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Well, this is simple. The supply is to be admired. The defending is to be admonished.
Thuram, over to the left. And he goes cross-field. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. And it's Tchouaméni. Now it's Mbappe. And can he finish? Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Keeper's dealt with that. Picked out brilliantly. He's having a shot! Now he wants to get in on the act here.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
Corner number 2 then. Rice with the short one. Now it's Rice. And now they can spring out of defence. Now this could be a chance. And he's straight offside. And he's been shifted off it.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Great defending, strong and determined. Rice. And Alexander-Arnold. Valverde touches it back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
Driving forward. Now it's Vitinha. Nuno Mendes. Tchouaméni. And it's Rice. Politano. Valverde. Now it's Mbappe. Vitinha, and that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Bellingham. Oh, that's well done, really robust. And it's Bellingham. Oh, easy pickings there. Valverde. Now it's Mbappe. Now that looks a decent ball. Bellingham. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
A goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Vitinha. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Indica. Now, what about a counter-attack? And it's Alexander-Arnold. Here's Tchouaméni. Vitinha.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. So, no breakthrough from either side, 0-0 after 45 minutes of action. Here we go again.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Oh, good spread. Looking to go deep. Hakimi is there, and he can get that clear. And he's made sure that's not getting through. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Politano. Alexander-Arnold. Alexander-Arnold running with the ball. And it's Tchouaméni. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. He's had it taken off him. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Vitinha. Nuno Mendes. Chooses to go back. Mbappe proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Still absolutely nothing to report here goals-wise. A probing pass. Politano. Politano has alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, what a ball! Decent chance! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Valverde has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Substitution for Japan, number 4.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 17, Tonali. Number 9, Bellingham. Number 2,
Valverde goes on a
Hakimi.
charge down the left.
Coming on the field.
And here's
Number
Thuram.
7,
Valverde.
Number 38,
And it's Tchouaméni.
Gravenberch. Number 8,
Rice.
Szoboszlai. Number 15, Alexander-Arnold. Substitution.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Goulet. Mbappe looking to shake off some unwanted attempts. Tries a shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Substitution in progress.
Japan do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way.
Well, the manager's got a decision to make here, whether he's happy to stick or twist.
Goulet. Rice gets a foot in here, and now the breakaway. That's a good run he's making there. Thinks about the shot. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Konate. Here's Tchouaméni. Hakimi. Half an hour gone in the second half.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And here's the chance to counter.
And it's Pedri.
Rice.
Chouameni.
He's a sharp little ball here.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
Szoboszlai.
Gravenberch.
Goulet.
He's on it, can he get away? Fires it in low. Rice.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Now, can they get him away? He's shifting through the gears here.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
It's a good spell of possession, this.
Shapes to shoot!
Rice. And the counter is on. Thuram. This looks promising. Well seen. Saw that coming. That's it. We're going to get 30 minutes more.
Yeah, neither side has anything to show for some splendid effort, and they certainly aren't showing any signs of easing off, so we remain optimistic.
Well, fitness and fatigue, the key factors now as we head for extra time.
And now, to all members of the crowd, I'd like to ask you to join me in wishing our birthday boy a very special birthday. Substitution for Japan, number
Into
25,
extra time we go.
Nuno Mendes. Coming
Indica.
on the field is number 32, DeMarco. Substitutions taking place.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Van Dijk.
And it's Pedri.
Gravenberch.
And here's Goulet.
Now it's Thuram. He can get that clear.
And smartly reclaimed.
DeMarco.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Oh, that's nice.
And it's McTominay.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Searching pass he's played there.
Thuram! It's anyone's ball now. Volleyed effort.
Yeah, quick thinking and the right choice for me, but that was difficult to get right.
Looking to play him in. It's a promising position.
Szoboszlai.
Now the ball's gone astray. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Haaland.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Vinicius Junior. Half-time, extra time.
Hello attendees to this.
So penalties loom ever closer. Is there anyone who concedes the day in the next 15 minutes?
His way to the information centre.
Substitution for Japan, number 21.
Is there to be drama in these final 15 minutes?
Mbappe. Coming on the
105
field,
minutes of football,
number 10,
and it is still
Lukaku.
goalless. It is going to come down to
14,
one moment.
Vinicius Junior.
And here's Vinicius
Substitution.
Junior. Hakimi.
That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner.
Vietnam have their third corner. And he's there to get it away. Japan are looking to go forward now.
Out for a throw. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease.
And it's Pedri. Great vision. Hakimi receives it in a good position here.
Up he goes!
Well, now it's...
And the keeper couldn't hold it.
And he's there to belt it away.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
DiMarco, he has found the way through. In by DiMarco. And the pass is intercepted. He is just caressing the ball. Tries to pass it through.
Cross deflected behind for a corner.
All the big boys are set for this. It's like Land of the Giants in there.
They've played it short.
And here's Goulet.
Fired deep towards the back post. Still inseparable. We have penalties.
Well, energy levels and stamina were great during extra time, and the emphasis was very much on trying to win it.
So it comes down to this, a final rallying cry, and then kicks from the spot.
Szoboszlai is over the first kick.
Saved! Keeper's done brilliantly.
Well, it was a possibility of happening like that. The way he was moving beforehand, very good save.
No, he's hit it right at the goalkeeper.
I suspect a change of mind could have been the problem then.
Lukaku is the second man to step up for his team.
Coolly into the bottom corner.
Well, he totally nailed that penalty, picked his spot, and didn't change.
Haaland is second man up.
Terrific penalty, unsavable.
He just did what he was asked.
Vinicius Junior is third in line.
I thought he did really well to hold his nerve then and score that penalty.
Vinicius Junior will take the third penalty.
You need a very strong mind in those situations. Any penalty that goes in is a good one.
Alexander-Arnold is the fourth man to step up.
No! Denied remarkably!
Well, he had a little look at the goalkeeper, and maybe that put him off.
Hakimi is the fourth man to step forward for them.
Oh, it's a really good save.
Well, it was a possibility of happening like that, the way he was moving beforehand. Very good save.
Goulet with the last of the first 5 penalties.
Well, you can't approach a penalty with any doubt, or you'll have to rely on luck.
The margin of error is 0. It's in, he's kept them in it. It's 3 apiece. A huge pressure penalty, reserved only for the bravest of men.
He knew exactly what he wanted to do there and executed it perfectly.
Vietnam at the point of no return.
Great penalty under pressure. Again, picked his spot. Yeah, made his mind up very quickly and just didn't waver.
Gravenberg is the second of the unscheduled takers. It's a tame penalty, straight at the keeper.
Well, he didn't hit that with any sort of conviction, and it's an easy save in the end.
So all eyes on the goalkeeper. Oh, brilliant, he had to save it, and he did.
Well, he felt the goalkeeper outsteered him there, which gave him the edge.
Where does this end? Their 8th penalty taker. Great stop! And the keeper punches the air.
He was so focused there. Fantastic save.
Courtois must keep this out. This is match point. That's it! It is done! So it all ends in heartbreak. All the effort, all the exertion.
Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here, things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very...
He's having a shot! And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, I'm going to highlight somebody with special talents, maybe a special mentality, and it's this guy, Emi Martinez. As a goalkeeper, he is just a big presence. He's a big strength in the team, and we know he has a reputation for gamesmanship. He has a reputation of trying to get in the heads of his opponents, and it all comes with a lovely personality and a different character, and it's good to see that in the game.
Okay, interesting. Mbappe!
Alexander-Arnold,
Gets into a good position.
and it's Rice. Tchouaméni. Now it's Mbappe. And that is expertly dealt with.
I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Tonali. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Mbappe!
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase, and of course those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. And here's Mbappe.
That was lovely, that.
That is good alertness.
Mbappe really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Alexander-Arnold knocks it into space. Skims one in. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Alexander-Arnold. That has not gone well. Threads one in. Tries to play it through. Delivery from Mbappe.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Konate clears it away. Gives it back. Looking here to chip it through. And now they can spring out of defence. Nuno Mendes.
Mbappe. Now there's a fine ball. Nicked it back promptly.
And here's Mbappe. He's chosen to go back. Tonali. Tonali stood his ground strongly. Pass somewhat off target.
Could move up a gear here.
Tchouaméni.
Some good work on the right flank here. Valverde gets into some space. Cleared away. Vitinha with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick.
And it's Tchouaméni.
Tonali. Now Mbappe. That's good running with the ball. Nuno Mendes. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And we've reached half-time. And it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, I wouldn't say it was the most potent performance, Peter, but defensively, very composed. The scoreline might still be 0-0, but I'm expecting things to open up a bit more in this second half.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Japan have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Played in. Oh, and he's had a shot! It's loose, and and he's following up! He's scored! There is the breakthrough! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Japan have broken through. It's 1-0.
And talk about the perfect time to score. The manager's giving nothing away, but he'll be thrilled inside.
Vitinha. And he's in on goal. Back it goes. Good read, needed to be.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal. That's good pressing. It's really squeezing everything. Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
And he's there to clear it. That's been cut out, well played. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here. Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Ndika. Now he's off and running. Van Dijk makes the interception. Rice. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
So much time and space here. It's a pretty loose pass. Your impression so far, Jim?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist, Peter, in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now.
Alexander-Arnold has created one goal already. Japan ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Valverde. Japan can breathe again, just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Big header! Oh, should really have made more of that.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And that's another good win of the ball.
Vietnam really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Substitution for Japan. Number 4, Vitinha. Number
Japan
17,
are leading here through the only goal of the
Number
game, scored early in the
27,
second half,
Morgan
and the score
Major.
is 1-0.
Number 21, Chara. Number 15, Alexander
Turns
Arnold.
back here, probably the best
Number
option.
25, Nuno Mendes.
João Palhinha,
Coming on the field, number 20,
Gravenberg.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Number 8,
well cut out, no margin for error there
number
at
10,
all.
Lukaku. Number 29,
Japan
Aaron
leading here by this
Wan-Bissaka.
still precarious
Number
1-0
19,
margin.
Substitution.
Haaland is onto this. Oh, it's played into the area. Tries to get it clear.
Vietnam truly seem to be at loggerheads in trying to sort this out. Is it the passing or the movement that's the problem? I think both.
Good ball, good take. Tries a shot!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's Barella. Now this could be a chance.
Vietnam really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Pedri.
2
Haaland.
minutes has been indicated.
That's a delicate pass. Dealt with nicely by the... Politano! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Just not quite happening for him just now.
Vietnam really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more...
And that is as far as it goes. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here.
Hello, everybody,
Gorgeous,
and welcome
gorgeous
to
evening. The
today's
skies are
match.
clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. We have already started here. Alexander-Arnold gets into a good position. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And here's Haaland, nicely spread. Corner it is.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Rice with the short one. Now it's Tchouaméni. And he's gone backward here. Valverde! He's done very well to get to that.
Valverde actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Corner number 2 then. They've played it short. Alexander-Arnold threads one in. Shoots! It's in! Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Vitinha. Bellingham. And it's Bellingham. And it's Mendes. Here's Vitinha.
Japan are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Out towards the flank. Mbappe receives it in a good position here. He rises! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Alexander-Arnold tries to pass it through. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now it's Bellingham. Vitinha. That's very neat. Oh, the movement is slick. The speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. He can run onto that. Oh, super ball! And the flag has stayed down. Here comes the corner. Vietnam have their third corner. Decent chance! They want to be quick to recover. Oh, he's been caught on it here! Politano proves just a little bit too strong. And it's played in.
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
He's had it taken off him. Mbappe. And here's Thuram. And it's Hakimi. 30 minutes gone. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Valverde. Alexander-Arnold, who does have an assist to his name. Ndika. Rice.
And it's Alexander-Arnold.
And here's Haaland.
Mbappe.
There's the shot! Goal! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
Vietnam are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
And it's Mendes.
He is through here. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent, it's almost personal. And it had to be.
Vitinha must have...
Haaland! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting again in a trice, and they are soaring. And that's it. And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a